Hi everyone, it's Ms Noreen here. Welcome to the Year 11 Assembly. One of the things, or rather the thing this week that we're focusing on is simple steps to a balanced digital diet and better well-being. Right, are you getting your 5 a day? And I don't necessarily mean fruits and vegetables. I mean, in terms of digital platforms, are you connected? Are you active? Do you get creative? Do you give to others? And are you mindful? Finding the right digital balance means enjoying all the fun, exciting, and creative things about being online, while also making sure that we don't get caught doing the same things. So remember, guys, life is about learning all the time, and we're learning all the time. We don't always have to do the same thing over and over again. We can explore different things, and finding the right digital balance enables us to do that, because things can be exciting, they can be creative, and obviously fun. Right, we're going to focus on connect. Make a call to a friend or a family member, and obviously if your parents or carers pay for the bill, it's always good to ask for permission. But remember, it's really important to stay connected offline too. Talking to someone in person often means that you can gauge their reaction and get so much more out of it. I know that staying connected has been really important for all of us in this past year, especially during the pandemic. But talking to people is equally important as reaching out to people through digital platforms. Something that's really important, which is be active. Taking time off from the internet and your phone devices, your Xboxes, the PCs, to get active, because movement does actually boost your emotional well-being. And again, it's been difficult during the pandemic to do that, because perhaps things like leisure centres and gyms haven't been open to us. For a long time we weren't even able to use the parks, but things are easing up now. And remember, you don't have to be a budding football star or an athlete to be active. Just going for a walk is so therapeutic. So many people do it. Dancing is another thing that you don't need to, you can do that in your living room. Yoga is another thing that you can also do anywhere. So there's always things that you can find to do, and do them. And remember, if we do it on a regular basis, it not just helps you emotionally, but it also helps you physically. Getting creative. Don't do what I used to do, which was browse the internet just to do shopping, but use the digital tools to create content, to build new skills and discover new passions. Over this last year, Mrs. Peters asked all of us to do assemblies for you, and this was something that I felt very uncomfortable with, because it was out of my comfort zone. I wasn't very familiar with the digital tools and how to use them, how I could create content, but by doing so, it's enabled me to develop my skills and discover new passions. I love putting presentations together for you, Year 11, because it's my way of reaching out to you and staying connected. So I've learned some wonderful new skills, and it's important you do that as well. But remember, it doesn't always have to be online, or you could always merge the two. So get a wonderful recipe online and then go in the kitchen and cook it, and there you go, a wonderful cake. And also being able to access the digital platform. Give to others. I feel so passionately about this, about all aspects of our lives where we give to others, and I think we've demonstrated that in Year 11 as time has gone by. But be positive online. Don't think that you have to leave a negative comment or be negative online. It's really important that you're always positive online, and you report bad content and help others to balance their own 5 a day. Some people may not know how to do that, so it's important you know how to do it and support others. And you can do this through posting positive messages or taking time to listen to your friends and family. Something that we've done is use our phones a lot, which is understandable during the pandemic, but now things are easing up. Sometimes, and a lot of the times, it's just nice putting our devices down and talking to people. And these are basic skills I think we've fallen out of touch with, and we need to learn to get back in touch with these skills, because talking to people always helps. Another thing that I'm always very passionate about is being mindful. Um, being mindful means, in this particular instance, paying attention to how something makes us feel. If keeping up with notifications, so if you're one of those people that uploads a lot on social media, so you're on Twitter, on Snapchat, on Facebook, and you're always putting things up, and then you're always constantly looking to see how many likes you've got and what the comments are, you may not even recognize, but those are the things that may be causing you some anxiety. So it's about taking control. It's about knowing and recognizing how these things make us feel and taking a break. Learn what worries you. Speak to people you can trust and ask for help when you feel you need to. Managing your digital well-being is something you do not have to do alone. At John Wilmot School, we have a massive group of people amongst our staff who are teaching staff, support staff, um, everybody together. We all have one ethos. We're there to support you. There is always going to be someone you can reach out to and talk to year 11, and make sure that if you need that guidance and support, you do that, because no one will ever turn you away in school, and no one, I'm hoping, will turn you away in your personal life. So that could be your friends, your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your parents. It's always important that we recognize that there will always be someone we can talk to. Staying safe. One of the most important ingredients in well-being is staying safe. So to make them sure you get the best out of your digital diet, you must know how to stay safe online. This is something that year 11 I was completely informed about. So I reached out to a member of staff at John Wilmot School and asked how I could get in touch with being safe online to ensure that my Serena and my Amir were safe, because they access digital platforms and digital devices all the time. So I wanted to know which was the best way to support my children, and also know that so that I could support you all as well. And it's about reaching out. I reached out and asked for help, because I wasn't familiar with all the best routes, and that's what I'm saying to you. It's important you stay safe, and if you're not 100% sure, ask. Staying safe, it means a wide range of things. The sites that you're accessing, the apps that you're using, are you accessing things that are age appropriate for you? Do you know the people that you're connecting to? Is your Facebook account or Instagram account open for anyone to access your personal material? Because a lot of us, not just you children, a lot of us adults share so much on digital platforms, and perhaps don't have all the security that we should have. So it's important you know how to access that. And again, it's going back and asking for help if you're not familiar. There isn't any shame in asking for help, guys. It shows that you are willing and prepared to reach out, and that is a wonderful quality. Do you know how to block people and report worries? So if there's something that's happening online that you're not comfortable with, do you know how to stop it from happening? If not, ask, reach out. Don't struggle on your own. There's always people, like I said, that can support you and will always support you no matter what you do, just to ensure that you are safe. Right, year 11, I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you're able to look back through the presentation and identify areas that you could perhaps further develop or become a little bit more familiar with or explore. Take care, year 11. See you soon.